Hey girl. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate. Now, I also do your weekly general reading for your zodiac sign, Taurus, which I'll leave a link to over here for you to check out at a later point if you would like. But when it comes to any of my readings, Taurus, be sure to rely on your intuition because to put it in perspective, just a man reading some tarot cards to you, Taurus. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't because I promise you I'm not going to be offended by it. If you find some cards that resonate with you, though, be sure to let me know in the comments below because I love hearing y'all's aha moments that you have with the cards because that's how I keep up with y'all, is through the comments, right? And then also be sure to give me a like and subscribe if you do enjoy my reading because it does help me out a lot, and I always am super appreciative when you guys take the time to do that for me. And then finally, how are we going to take this? Finally, Taurus, this reading is just here to give you some perspective, right? I'm just here to tap into the energy through tarot and hopefully give you some perspective to help you make a decision, but I'm not here to make the official decision for you. Put it in perspective, I'm just here giving you some cards, right? It's your life to live and not mine, so it wouldn't be fair for me to tell you what to do with your life, especially in a general reading like this. But with all that being said, let's get into your reading now. The overall energy between you two this week, Taurus, with you and your person, is the Three of Swords with the Queen of Air, or the Queen of Swords. Oh, so y'all, Taurus, might have been in this process with each other. Dare I say, maybe some type of action. We'll definitely see in the cards in a moment to see if this is resulting from some type of action. But it's seeming like someone's checked out from the situation, Taurus. When you have this Three of Swords, this is someone that, like, it's because of some pain. It's letting me know there's some type of pain involved this week. And it could just be with yourself because there's a lot of air energy. But when you have the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, Taurus, this is where I'm just like, ugh, because the Queen of Swords is usually like, she is the queen that will get revenge, right? She doesn't forget about who has hurt her, and when she is hurt, she can be cutting in her words, in her actions, or just cutting from their life. So some of you Tauruses may be in this position where you're just like, maybe you or this other person is in this place of like in pain and they want to perhaps cut the other person out of your life, right? The Queen of Air says objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, Taurus, and still seeing the humor in a situation. So that is the suggestion. Maybe like, don't take things too seriously. And I know it's easier said than done, right, Taurus, especially if you are in this place of hurt. If this is who you are right now, if this is what is going on with you, just be careful not to do anything, say anything, or what have you during a time when you're functioning off of pain. Just always ask yourself, are you doing this from a place of like clearing away that no longer serves you, right? Or are you doing this from a place of pain? Are you doing this from a place of wanting to get back at the other person, perhaps, right? So let's get into your side of energy. On your side of things, we have the Ten of Earth, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Really good energy, stable foundation. Well, I say stable foundation. Well, but yeah, but like you're just in this place, Taurus, I feel, of, it's weird. Maybe like everything else is consistent in your life besides like your love life or besides with this connection. And maybe that's why you're kind of at this place now where it's just like, okay, so many other things in your life are being stable and consistent. Why is this one aspect not? So maybe some of you guys are seeing this and just identifying it and being like, okay, like maybe this just isn't for me anymore, right? On their side of things, they have the Eight of Earth. So they're in this place of learning. I don't know if they're learning something in regards to this connection, but they definitely are receiving some type of information and in this process of self-development. When we pull some clarifiers, Taurus will definitely know what's going on here, right? For them on their side. And the energy between you two is the High Priestess, the intuition card. Listen to your intuition and have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So that's already what I was saying before, right, Taurus? So truly, that's going to be the overall theme of this message, maybe on just both sides. Both, like, you know, when it comes to a fight, maybe both of you guys are in this place where you just want to cut each other out or whatever. But the only thing you can do, Taurus, is worrying about you and yourself, right? So just don't react out of emotion. Just don't react, right? Think things through. When you react, that gives the implication that you're not thinking, like, you're just doing like off the first instinct, what comes first to mind. Sometimes you want to think things through. You don't always just want to go into charge right in and ask questions later. But let's start pulling some cards. I also want to say tens, I always associate with the closure, some type of cycle. So maybe you are seeing a completion with this person this week. 10 of Cups. I see this. I pulled the clarifier for your 10 of Earth. Yeah. I see with this 10 of Cups, perhaps Taurus. Let's hold on. Let's pull a couple more. 10 of Cups. Okay, so you are just wanting to mend this situation, I feel. Because we have the 10 of Cups for you as a clarifier, the 8 of Wands for you. Is this the 8? Yeah, 8 of Wands for you in the reverse. And then the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So while there may be some type of frustration, while there may be, you know, you may have your days, Taurus, where you just checked out from this person. Overall, I really do see you wanting stability with this person. I really do see you wanting to work it out with this person. When you have the 5 of Swords in the reverse, this is someone who doesn't want to walk away from something. This is someone who wants to actively engage. Maybe perhaps engage a little bit too much, though, Taurus, just because, you know, if he's engaged to the point where you're reacting in the middle of a fight and saying some stuff that you don't really want, that you don't really mean, that's where the pain can start coming in, right? That's how you can start unintentionally putting people at a distance. I mean, that's not really what it is that you want deep down, right, Taurus? You have the 8 of Wands in the reverse as well, where it's just like this is like a card where it's like either you're grabbing up at an opportunity when it's in the upright or releasing something. And so when it's in the inverted like this, I kind of see this as a place of where you're just wanting to stand still. So you don't want to grab or do anything. You are like, it's just kind of like frozen. You're just like, you don't want to grab, like, you don't want change in general. Maybe there's a resistance to change because of this 10 of Cups, because like you just have like a really good feeling about this person. But you know, something's just going on that's causing you for this to just not mesh right now. It's just like water and oil, it feels like. Let's close off this side of things for you. The Chariot card, number 7. I would say, Taurus, I would say if there is some type of pain, some type of misunderstanding this week, Taurus, I would say communicate. Go to the other person. If there was some type of fight, go to them and apologize for your part, right? Because when there's a fight, there's always on two sides of things. I really do see, I see like a little bit of conflict, a little bit of where people are just in their heads and like trying to mix where things just shouldn't mix. But overall, there is still love here. There is still like, at least on your side, there's like this sense of just like, just wanting to make it work no matter what, no matter how much they piss you off, right? Let's get into the clarifiers for their 8 of Earth, or their 8 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in the reverse for them. So they're in this place right now, Taurus, of not feeling stable, and that's why they're probably in this place of learning. Try to, maybe if there was a fight, maybe they're in this place of trying to figure out what it is that they did wrong, Taurus. Knight of Cups, they are going to be, see, that's the thing, like this is explaining how the storyline is coming out the way it is, because I do see them coming back towards you. I do see them coming in with like roses and then off, or their cup, I guess, in this deck, and giving an offering of their cup, an offering of their love again. But maybe they're just in this place where they need to figure themselves out a little bit, because they, with this 8 of Earth, like they are in the self-reflection period, or well, not so, it doesn't have to be self-reflection. They're in this place of just receiving information because they just feel a little bit unsteady, a little bit out of their element. And then two of Pentacles, yeah. A lot of pentacle energy. When you have this 2 of Pentacles in the upright, they're in some chaos right now, Taurus. So here's the thing. Even if you two are not having communication right now this week, Taurus, and like maybe they just went silent for a while, it's probably because they're dealing with some chaos in their life, and they're just trying to figure out what to do next right now. But with this Knight of Cups in the upright, it is a good sign, Taurus, that they are going to be coming back to you at some point, but maybe they just need to focus on their stuff right now. Obviously, this is only speaking if, even if the situation is involving you, at some point I see some type of communication coming back towards you. And then the Star card is closing off their side of things. So yeah, overall, they're on their path. Both of you guys are on your path. You close off with your Chariot card, and I only see the Chariot card coming in for people who are on their path. And then when they have the Star card, I mean, the card literally says you're on the right path and make long-term plans. So both of you guys, as long as you do not cut each other off, right? As long as you guys don't react to one another, and respond in like an adult fashion, listen to your intuition, right? With this High Priestess card, both of you guys need to listen to your intuition and to have some patience, right? Be careful, consider what it is carefully, what you want before acting, because I do see like on both sides you both want this. Clarification for the High Priestess card, 9 of Pentacles. So both sides need to, with this 8 of Swords, as well as this Queen of Pentacles. So both of you guys are super self-sufficient, right? These two cards are the epitome of self-sufficiency, being able to take care of your own, feeling supplied, feeling spoiled. And then you have this 8 of Swords, but you guys are like, it's almost like you guys are both stopping yourselves from this happiness in some type of way. So once you guys stop yourself, once you address whatever your 8 of Swords is, and on their side as well, I see this working out in a beautiful way, because both of you guys are extremely capable. You guys just have to listen to your intuition a little bit and just don't be so emotional. Don't react to one another. And if you start catching yourself being emotional, disengage until you can think things through, Taurus. But that's the reading that I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and also give me a like and a subscribe if you did enjoy this reading, and share my video with a friend if you think they might be interested in my messages as well. But until next time, Taurus, I love you so much. Bye.